super modified in Shanghai. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. Today we are driving a Honda Civic FD2 in a semi-pro tuner category called a super modified event. We're driving, or racing actually, through the streets of Shanghai, China on the Bunt Sprint track. We're doing 3 laps. We're driving at sunset with clear skies, and we started 11th of 22. Now these laps are not that long. They're going to go by very quickly, and this is a very, very aggressive physical race. There's a lot of bumping and rubbing and kind of grinding by the walls and stuff like that, and that's the only way to drive this race. So we're going to do our best to try and stay as clean as possible, but as you can see, the streets are pretty narrow and all the cars are kind of bouncing around a little bit with not a lot of room with that many cars on the track. So, but we're going to do our best. We're going to try and catch up to each car and try to pass them whenever the opportunity presents itself. Not always possible, really tough in these, like I said, in these tight, narrow streets and lots of corners. So we're going to have our work cut out for us today. We are driving in Grid Legends, so like I've said many times before, keep an eye on the cars in front of you for them spinning out or running into the wall or running into another car. Anything can happen in Grid Legends, and it usually does. So keep your eyes open, because you don't want to be taken out by a flying tire or somebody spinning out in front of you and finishing your race for you. That's just not quite as much. Oh, look at that guy. He went end over end. Wow. You do have to watch out for them, because that's going to happen. Anyhow, we got by him, which moves us up a position, which is good for us, bad for him. Yeah, I'm sure his race is done for the day. Now we're in 9th here, so we still got 8 cars to pass, but we're well over halfway through the race already. It's gonna be this is a really tough race to win because of the high speed. We're going so fast this is the reason why you end up overshooting the corners sometimes and running into the walls and stuff like that. But you have to go that fast. If you don't go that fast, you won't be able to keep up with the pack. If you can't keep up with the pack, you cannot win the race. So that's the thing. We got to keep the pedal to the metal, try and catch them, and once you get down to a few cars left to go, like here now, at least they're all driving single file, which makes it a little bit easier for us. You know, but it's still tough. As I over boogie here a little bit, almost slam into the wall there, but I managed to recoup myself in time. And here we're done with the 2nd lap already, so we're into the final lap. 5 cars still to pass. Now, oh, he lost his tire. Look at him. Oh, and he's grinding his front end into the into the pavement. That was really cool. But there again, he could have taken you out too, so you really got to be careful. Now we still got 4 cars in front of us. We still got to keep moving. Now we don't, ooh, then we get tagged from behind. Like I said, it's a pretty physical race, this one. Now we don't win all the races. We win a few and we lose a few. That's okay. As long as we have fun doing it, that's all that matters. And this race is a particularly tough race to win. And if you ever get the chance to try it, you got to give it a shot. Ooh, see there, we glance off the wall a little bit, and as you can see, my mistakes is your lesson that slows you down. And when it slows you down, sometimes you can't catch back up to the cars. I was lucky I did. Anyhow, we're getting near the end of the race. I'll let you watch the final few seconds with a little bit of peace and quiet. Thanks for spending some time with us, and I hope to see you back again real soon. You've been racing with the OpenFed.